Yeah, demon diva, quite the screamer. Cursing, tease ya, hurting, please ya. Spot her out in any of y'all arena. Break the meter, get way too excited, watch her boot up. If the lady could, she get lady wood until you know who we can suit up. I get a girl a salute, wrestling down at the rope. Y'all gotta run with the group, wrestling with the commute. Yeah, that fire glows. Time for the show. I go by the name of Wrestle Flow. Yeah.
Hi, my little demons and divas, and bienvenidos. Welcome back to my channel. Que es la que hay, mi gente? Estamos activados. It is I, Isa, aka the Demon Diva. Happy Tuesday! Happy NXT 2.0 Tuesday. I feel like these lights behind me are a little too lit. Like, they're like partying. I'm gonna make them a nice pink today. Who do I have here with me? Let's see. I see John. There's a lot of Johns in here. Finn Apps, John Riley, John, Ricky, Janelle, Mike D. I'm sure you're happy then if you love Doodrop because I'm shook. We'll get into last night's Raw. James Adams says, "Good evening, my tribal queen." Oh, you want to see the baby Yorkie? He's not too far. Come on. They want to see you. They are requesting your presence. Head of the table. Oh, you love me? I love you too. I love you too. Hi, Nicholas. Hi, Jerry Winters. How are you guys today? Hi, Bunny. What's going on, girl? I am here with the big dog who was just sitting behind me, just chilling. Just want a treat, huh? Oh, that's a big yawn, baby. What'd you think about last night's Raw? Same. Same. Breaking news. I watched Halloween Kills. Look, oh my god, I'm so proud of you. Tony Khan confirmed that Daniel Garcia has signed to AEW. Good. Good. That's a great signee for him. Did he sign somebody else full time? Harry, let me know what you thought about Halloween Kills, please. I'm dying to know if you liked it. Did you hate it? Out of all the Johns in the chat, who is your favorite? John Riley. Oh, making me pick. You know it's you. You're always here, bud. Come on. Come on. I love all of you guys though. Come on. Don't make me pick. I asked on Twitter if I was gonna drink beer or wine and people voted wine, so we're gonna stick with wine today. I have my special cup, my VIP cup. More vino, please. Look at this. I still can't get rid of this. I don't know what to do anymore. I give it up. You want another treat, Roman? Here you go. I brought you two. Here. Anyways, so Monday Night Raw happened. Okay, what a shitty episode of Raw. I like Halloween Kills. There are things I would change about it, but I still enjoy it. I liked it, man. That movie was intense, especially the ending. Definitely gonna be another one. Yeah, there is a trilogy. So it was Halloween 2018, Roman, what are you doing? Halloween Kills and then Halloween Ends. So that one should be coming out next year. So it's gonna be interesting to see where they go with it. But yo, Michael Myers was like on Super Saiyan mode on this one. But yeah, I agree with you, Matt. I thought it was intense as well, but I do think that there is a lot of things I could have changed about the movie. It didn't make it non-enjoyable. It was filmed in Charleston. So was this one. Well, this one was filmed in, like, the majority of it was filmed in Wellington, North Carolina. Fun fact. You want a fun fact about Halloween? The house at the beginning of the movie, Laurie's house, the state actually donated it to the production to burn it down because they were going to take the house down anyways. The house needed to be destroyed. So they gave it to production. So production actually burned the house down, literally. So those scenes that you see of the house burning, which are crazy intense scenes, like, that's my favorite shot. And I'm not spoiling anything because you see it in the trailer. But when Michael Myers comes out looking like a final boss out of the burning house, I love that shot. But production actually, in fact, burned the house down. So what you're seeing is a real freaking fire, which is kind of awesome. Also, another, you need to get to the ER and get a shot. No, 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 no. We'll just keep drinking until it goes away. Another fun fact is, if you guys are a fan of the Halloween franchise, the Dr. Loomis in the movie was not CGI. It was an actual actor wearing prosthetics to look like Dr. Loomis, which I found super impressive because I saw it. The flashbacks on the movie are on point. Like it looked like the 1978 movie. But the Dr. Loomis, I was like, that's too good to be CGI. And I guess my senses were right because it was not CGI. It was a real actor. So it was like nothing could kill him. Michael Myers ain't no joke. Yeah, I mean, this was his movie, in my opinion. This was his time to shine. I feel like the 2018 movie was Laurie's, and then this movie was Michael Myers, and I think the next one is gonna be a battle between the two of them, and we're here for it. Michael Myers was great in Wayne's World. Listen, talking about Michael Myers is definitely more fun and then talking about Monday Night Raw because what a shit episode. I thought Bianca and Sasha really, really went at it, but it ended in such a shitty ending that it's just like, what was the point of that kick ass match for it to have no ending? Like, that shit pissed me off. I really thought Bianca was going to win that title last night. I really did, you guys. And not just her, Charlotte too. Like, they showed off last night. It was such a good match, main event, but oh my goodness, like how do you go? And I felt like it was a little bit rushed. I don't know if you guys caught it. Like it felt like it ended so suddenly, but um there was like it was weird the way that it just was so intense, and then Charlotte pulled out the chair and then boom, it's over. Like it was weird. um I love that Xavier Woods won and moved and is moving on to King of the Ring. Like I wanted that, and we talked about it last night. I really, really thank you, John. I'm wearing a little green and some leather pants today. My dad is not in the chat. He'll be proud that I'm wearing pants and not like short shorts. The ending of the match was so annoying. Like, ugh, I can't even. But the match itself was very, very good. It was almost like they watched Becky and Sasha and they were like, oh no, 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 hold on. you know? Um I love that Xavier Woods moved on. I like when him and Finn Balor had that face off. Mike D, do not hate me, but I hate that Doudrop moved on. I really, really wanted to see Shayna Baszler go all the way to the end. He's still in the show in the background. You guys see him? He's over here with all of his toys, just being cute as always. Yeah, I didn't want Doudrop to move on. I will say I will give her props in the Hi. Hi, baby. I will give her props in the way that she reversed the chokehold into the pin. I thought that was original of her. So hi Rickster, hi Kaito, hi to everybody I haven't said hi to. Roman, look, you're still in the show. You're still in the show in the background. He's always in the background, you guys. Well, not always. Sometimes he goes and barks by the door. You guys know that. And then Shayna, you like make her so on this like so dominant for the last few weeks, and then next thing you know, she just loses like that, and nobody even cost her the match. Like it would have made more sense for somebody to cost her the match because she screwed so many people over. Not screw them over, just kick their asses. I think the only person that she like screwed over was Naomi. But Bonnie says, knowing Xavier started taunting Finn. Oh my god, when he said you're gonna stay Prince, I was dying laughing. I was like, Xavier Woods is a national treasure. Mike D with a $2 super chat supporting his girl Doudrop, because Mike D is in here every day talking about how much he loves Doudrop. To the point that when Doudrop won, I said to myself, well, Mike D is gonna be happy. Thank you so much for hi Kakashi, what's going on? Hi Young Drizzly. I have the NXT website pulled up. We'll get into the preview in a little bit. Mike D, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I am rooting for Selena Vega. my fellow New Yorican girl. So hopefully, I mean, if Doudrop wins, I mean, I guess I wanted them to do more with her. I hated how they debuted her with Eva Marie, only because hi, big dog Shane. Only because I just didn't feel like they ever told that story to its fullest. You know what I mean? Like Doudrop just debuted with Eva Marie and they broke them up so fast that it never really went anywhere. I did want her to do like Eva Marie's dirty work for a little bit, but I think they realized that Eva Marie just sucks. I love Eva Marie, but I had to be honest about that, right? I'm gonna spin the wheel for you, my friend. Let's see what we get. I don't even know what I added in there, but there's a wheel. Come on, land on what would Tony do? Of course! Yes, that's my favorite. This has become my new favorite wheel option just because I just love playing Tony D'Angelo's. Oh god, I'm lost. I love playing Tony D'Angelo's video clips. So, Tony! Where is Tony? Tony, talk about your family tradition, Tony.
What can I say? It's a family tradition. And the tradition will continue.
And the tradition will continue. You hear that, Roman? It's a family tradition, baby. Thank you so much, Mike D, for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you so much. I have another $2 super chat from Rickster who says, what do you think of Carmelo Hayes as the champ? Rickster, thank you for the question because you know what? I really appreciated how they did that title change last Tuesday. I was very I thought they were gonna let Santos Escobar win because we all know that what's his name? Swerve is coming to the main roster. So I was like, they're just gonna let Santos Escobar win. So I liked how Carmelo Hayes came out and kind of like cashed in. I didn't realize that that contract was gonna be like a cashing style. So it was surprising. It was nice. I can't tell you what I think about him yet because we haven't seen him do anything with it. Am I mad about it? No, I would have been more mad if they gave the title to Santos Escobar because as much as Santos deserves it, it would have been like a hand me down because Swerve is getting called up, and that's not how he should win the title. You know what I mean? So I want to see where Carmelo goes with it, but I'm not mad at the decision. I just hope that we Tony nipples what? I just hope that Carmelo does more with this title than Swerve did because we never really saw Swerve defend it. And the North American Championship I thought was gonna be like the workhorse championship, like the intercontinental title. Well, you know what? Not that any mid card titles matter in the main roster because where was Damian Priest last night, you guys? Ugh. Where was Damian Priest? Hold on, let me clear my throat. 1 second. Who would you have known that WWE can write a good title change? Yeah, agreed. That was it was so nicely done and it was such a surprise, right? Like I'm so happy when Big E became the WWE champion. But when they spoiled it on social media, it was like, well, okay, we kind of like I didn't think it was gonna happen until I saw it happen, but it didn't feel like a surprise element. And Carmelo's felt very shocking, like you weren't expecting it. Hi, K Rob. What's going on, hon? I did watch Halloween Kills, Kakashi. We were just talking about it a few minutes before you joined the chat. Ripley had his pants. I tweeted that. I said maybe Damian Priest is not here because he's pantless. Listen, I don't want to see Damian Priest on TV if you're gonna have him do something stupid. So maybe they're just waiting for Crown Jewel to be wrapped up, and then maybe he can initiate a new feud with one of these new people in the Raw roster. I mean, I'm a little sad that he's. I'm not. Am I sad that he's not on Crown Jewel? Holy shit! The moon is crazy. Oh, it's a beautiful moon, like over the city. It's weird. Okay, I have a mirror over here that like views this. Okay, whatever. It's a pretty moon outside tonight, you guys. Tony D's actual last name is Ariola. That's why Tony nipples. You guys, we need to respect Tony D'Angelo, the GOAT. Hello, Matt C. Welcome. Maybe Priest didn't want to go to Saudi. I don't think that was the case. I just think he didn't have an opponent. He did a couple of interviews on some social media, WWE en español, and he did another one where he just said there just wasn't an opponent. There's not a feud. So I don't think that he had an issue going to Saudi Arabia should he been chosen to go. However, if you go into his Twitter account today, it looks like he's making the most out of his time off because he's at some rock concert. So go, please enjoy the days off. Hopefully, he will be busy. But I wish they would have done like a video package. Like they did a video package for Keith Lee. Just stop by saying hello. I gotta go study. Okay, studying is definitely more important than watching me, Rickster. Thank you so much for stopping by the super chat and your question. I appreciate you, my friend. And make sure you get some good grades. World Wrestling Entertainment NXT, Sasha versus Charlotte versus Bianca versus Bailey versus Sasha versus Charlotte versus Bianca versus Bailey versus Asuka. Where is Asuka? Belated. What? When was your birthday, Matt C? When was your birthday? If your birthday was within the last 5 days, I will do a shot for you. Indy Hartwell and her friends. All right, so maybe Damian is working dark matches. He's not, but I know that he's working the house shows. He's working the weekend on the house shows. He was working Jinder Mahal on the house shows this weekend. I hope that's not where they're going to go with him at all. Like I don't want to see him feud with Jinder. I think that's all I gotta say about Raw. It was not entertaining until the main event. And of course, obviously Xavier Woods moving on. But I didn't. It was a bad episode of Monday Night Raw, you guys. I was over it. I uploaded some reactions. It's been longer. We're still gonna do the shot, Matt. Who gives a fuck? We're gonna do a shot to your birthday. Just a small shot of Malibu just for you. Because listen, it's your birthday. We gotta celebrate it all month long. This isn't a like a birthdays are not a one day thing. You celebrate all fucking month long, right? Trash like every Monday. WWE might get rid of Oscar doing next round of cuts. Oscar who? Labroy? Who's Oscar? John, her shoulder is fine. It's her hand. Yeah, I mean, I just want to see Asuka come back. She didn't get drafted or anything, so I mean, I wonder how long she's going to be out. I miss her. I miss Bailey. But I mean, some of the women are still killing it. I feel very 50-50 on how they're treating the women because I feel like you get matches like Sasha and Becky or Charlotte and Bianca, and you're like, holy shit. But then you see what they did with the Queen's Crown tournament, and it's like, so if you're not the four horsewomen or Bianca, you don't matter. And that's not cool either. Matt, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to all my October babies, okay? My great niece just had her birthday, so we love October birthdays around here. Cheers. Mm. Oof. That sweet demon diva on a Tuesday night. Thank you so much for joining me, Jack Hammer. Slam or Slam? I didn't get to see. So yeah, that's really is all I have to say about Monday Night Raw because I just like definitely didn't enjoy it. I know your birthday's coming up. Look who's in the chat. It's my good friend Ant. I miss you, buddy. If you guys haven't checked out what Ant has been doing, go check him out on Twitch, Game of Wrestling, but also check out his brand new podcast, Elite POV with Phil and Jackie. They're really, really a good time, and they talk positively about AEW, and we're always here for that. Cheers to your birthday 9 days. We're gonna start drinking already. So overall, we're gonna give Monday Night Raw a big fat. I'm gonna give it a C. I'm keeping it a C because I did think that Bianca and Charlotte just killed it, and I did enjoy that Xavier Woods is moving on to the finals, and that's it. I need Crown Jewel to be over with. I miss you too. Aw, I'm proud of you as well. I'm proud of you as well. You guys get your friends that support you like that, right? Um, so yeah, well, let's just move on to NXT because honestly, I don't even want to talk about Monday Night Raw. It feels like nothing matters in this show. And then I enjoyed Raw when it was over. It got 1.5 in the million. BK, you can't give it an F because you and I both know that Bianca and Charlotte fucking killed it. That match was everything. It was their best match, and they've wrestled what 3-4 times before. But they fucking killed it last night. I was proud of them. I was very, very proud of them. There was a couple of spots that I was like, oh, Bianca's so good, man. So good. And so is Charlotte. But for Bianca to be going toe to toe with what we consider the best just really goes to show you that it is a new generation coming up. I wanted Bianca to finally win the belt, and I really want to see a real feud between Bianca and Rhea on the main roster because I don't like what they're doing with Rhea right now. I'm sorry. I know that Nikki Ash has a lot of fans, but I am not here for Rhea Ripley. I am not a fan. You guys know this by now. I'm not a fan of singles wrestlers becoming a made up tag team because they feel wasted. AJ Styles feels so wasted to me. AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Matt Riddle. And then you don't have your United States champion on the show because he doesn't have anybody to feud with. Why? Because you have all of these singles wrestlers in bullshit tag teams. So they're doing the same thing with Rhea Ripley. And the problem is that you cannot get rid of Rhea Ripley in her tag team because it's the only tag team left in the women's division. Ugh. Why can Rick Steiner's son have the same last name? Oh God, Braun Breaker. I don't know. I think his gimmick is to act just like Rick Steiner, but not say that he's Rick Steiner's son. Like I'm 1000% convinced that that's the gimmick. Let's talk about a real feud. Mia Yim versus Kofi Kingston on Twitter. She needs to give Kofi his money. Bitch better have my money. Kofi just wants his $20, bro. I'm Team Kofi on this one. Holy my love, how are you? I hope you're doing good, my friend. Appreciate, always love seeing you pop up on my chat. Oh, I had a big lesbian crush on Rhea when she was in NXT, and now I'm just like, I used to be like, I want Rhea Ripley to fuck me up. Now I feel like I could fuck her up, which I would take it either way, you know. Anyways, it's a family show, you guys. A family show. Come on. Um, I don't watch Amplify. Zack Sabre Jr. I love how Harry always updates me on all these things. Wrestlers in I know, but in WWE, right? And listen, you guys know I love AEW, I love WWE, I love the banter, I talk shit about everyone. But if people want to talk about AEW wasting CM Punk, then give that same energy to WWE with AJ Styles. That's it. That's all I'm saying, right? Because AJ Styles is one of the greatest to ever do it, and you have him teaching fucking Omos how to do drop kicks. Oh, please, please. Jade is my new Rhea. Jade is hot too. Oh my god. Oh, she's the best. I love Jade as well. Omos can wrestle. No, he can't. He is so fucking green. It's ridiculous. And it's just like, I get it, but you had like the worst part, maybe Omos is cheaper, right? But you had a giant that was actually somewhat agile, which was Braun Strowman. He could definitely do a lot more than Omos could, but it's, listen, I get it. The kids look at, oh my god, he's so tall, but it's like it takes more than that. It takes more than that. So Rhea Ripley needs to turn heel. I love Miz on Thunder Rosa. I think everybody loves Thunder Rosa, you guys. She is amazing. WWE wastes everyone. It's sad in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. Nobody feels interesting right now except for Roman Reigns, but jeez. How do you waste AJ Styles with maybe 2-3 more years left in his prime? That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't want to see him in a tag team. He could be having so many feuds and elevating so many people. Big E. Yeah, okay, wait. Listen to who your champions are right now, and they have no contenders. Big E, Roman Reigns, Shinsuke Nakamura, Damian Priest. Insert AJ Styles into any of those, and you're guaranteed a main event feud. Maybe not with Shinsuke, because we know that didn't go the way that we wanted it to the first time they did it. So finally made it when you are live. Thank you so much. Omas, boo. I'm so glad you guys don't like Omas, because I don't like Omas, and sometimes I say that in the Wrestling Inc. podcast, and these motherfuckers come for me, and I'm like, wow, he fucking sucks. Like, he sucks. And I'm a big wrestler kind of guy, Like, I like my wrestlers big, meaty, and strong. Big, meaty man slapping me is my shit. Okay, so this isn't a size thing. Like, whatever. You guys know what I mean. I just like over here talking all this shit. Let's get into NXT 2.0. You wanna know what the best part of NXT 2.0 is? You guys know? If you let Tony D'Angelo just go at it the entire 2 hours, Yo, NXT will beat Dynamite, Rampage, Raw, SmackDown, the playoffs, Monday Night Football. Just give me Tony D'Angelo. It is your cousin, and it's 1000% your cousin. Listen, is Tony D'Angelo advertised for tonight? That's all I want to know. Let's see. Wait, I gotta cough. Hold on. I'm not gonna cough in your ears, you guys. Hold on. Can you guys believe I still have this fucking cough? 3 weeks. 3 weeks coughing. I don't know how you guys are still dealing with my streams with me over here dying every fucking week. You should hear I've heard JD's impersonations. What the hell? The WWE champion, world champion, doing wrestling in the middle of the show. Why not the end? Because they just wanted to make sure that he could coexist with Drew McIntyre. That's it. That's it. It's VWO for life. Van Wagner order. Forget about it. Tony D'Angelo for NXT champion, North American champion, tag team champion, WWE champion, Universal champion, AEW World champion, TNT champion. Give all of the belts to Tony D'Angelo. I hate that I can't even enjoy WWE anymore. Now, I will say, and there are some things to enjoy, just not Monday Night Raw. Listen, like the few things that I enjoy about Raw, they're like slowly killing them or taking them away. But I think SmackDown is still quite enjoyable. I don't hate NXT right now. I think the problem with NXT is that we have so many new characters that it becomes hard to get emotionally invested in them because we don't know who the fuck these people are. Except for Tony D'Angelo. We know who Tony D'Angelo is, okay? But it's very hard to enjoy Monday Night Raw when they make it feel like nothing matters. Now, this might be wishful thinking, but I'm hoping that on Monday when the draft really takes place and maybe we end some feuds at Crown Jewel, Raw will go in a different direction. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. Riddle is. You know what? I was all in for Matt Riddle and Randy Orton, but they done nothing with them but having feud with AJ Styles and Omos. So as a tag team, they fucking suck. I want a Shocky and Braun Breaker segment on Halloween Havoc. I can't believe Shocky's gonna be a Halloween Havoc, you guys. I mean, they should have got Michael Myers as well, but I'm pretty sure he's busy, I don't know, killing firefighters or some shit. Horny for Tony D'Angelo is the hashtag for today. We will not call him Tony Nipples. Excuse me, we will not slander Tony D'Angelo in this stream. Because you guys already know, if you talk shit about Tony D'Angelo, he'll put you in the trunk of his car. That's what he did last week. All right, WWE.com. Here's the preview for tonight. We have... Oh my God! I see Tony D'Angelo! Ah! Okay, calm down, girl. Calm down. Why? This is all Glenn's fault. Glenn on Wrestling Inc. is the one that started. Anyway, time to pick up my daughter. Thank you so much for... Don't go in. Thank you for tuning in, Ed. You know I love you. Hope I get to see you soon. Kind of wish Solo was debuting tonight. I love my life in the future. Scott, you can see the future? You got some Twilight vampire powers? All right. NXT tonight. Grayson Waller versus LA Knight. Winner gets to host Halloween Havoc. I'm hoping that LA Knight wins because I like LA Knight. Also tonight. Oh my God, you guys. All right. Are you ready? The tradition continues with Tony D'Angelo back in action. Tradition is everything to Tony D'Angelo, and the NXT newcomer is back to uphold the tradition following his impressive debut victory over Malik Blade. Tune in to see the new main man of NXT 2.0 get the street talking once again as he steps into the ring for singles competition. We have a Tony D'Angelo match tonight. Get your fucking alcohol, get your drink, take a shot. Tonight will be worth it because no matter what happens on the show, we have Tony D'Angelo. Okay? So Io Shirai is the queen. She is indeed the queen. We love her. Roman Reigns is coming after Tony. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. Roman Reigns and Tony D'Angelo is, oh my God. Imagine Like, that's like the ultimate mob fight. Maybe Roman can tell NXT to have his third cousin Solo compete tonight. That would be amazing. But I want him to get really good before they bring him up. But I really, really hope that they eventually bring him up, you know? Andre says, I do believe Roman is half Italian. Ooh, maybe. I don't know. I know that he's 100% sexy as fuck. All right, so we also have. I'm sorry, I get carried away. Tonight, Odyssey Jones and Andre Chase set for breakout tournament rematch. Now, all right, let me talk to you. When the breakout tournament happened, I said that I thought Carmelo Hayes would win because I thought that Odyssey Jones didn't need the contract to get a title shot just because he's so big and impressive. But then after he lost, he's just been doing nothing but losing. So it's like, what are we doing here? He has the charisma, he has the size. Why is he losing every fucking match? You know, Matt Riddle is being set up to be a star. Yeah, when he turns on Randy, we need Matt to be the one that turns on Randy. It cannot be Randy betraying Matt Riddle. That's happened too many times. That's the story of Randy Orton's like existence. So we need for Matt to turn on him. Then he'll really be a great star. I also would love to see a heel turn from um Priest. I think Priest could definitely use a heel turn. Time for dark! Let us know how it goes. I gotta go, but it's been fun. Have a good night, beautiful. Thank you so much for tuning in, Matt. Appreciate you, and I hope you're enjoying your birthday week, month, whatever it is that you're celebrating. Um, so hopefully Odyssey Jones wins here, but I can see Andre Chase and the students of Chase U walking away with the win. Now, this should be fun. We have a triple threat match to determine who spins the wheels between Io and Zoe Stark, Indy Hartwell and Persia, and Toxic Attractions Gigi and JC James. We also have Tommaso Ciampa and Braun Breaker taking on Greasy John veterans. Okay, so that's what we have advertised for tonight. It doesn't look like a horrible show. It looks like it should be fun. I mean, Tony D'Angelo's wrestling tonight, you guys. What else could we really ask for? What else could we really ask for? Jeff Hardy needs another championship title match. I'm going to highlight that message because I agree with you. I think that Jeff Hardy could be a fun contender for Roman Reigns. How do you write him into a championship worthy storyline is the question, Mike, because right now you haven't really been doing anything with him. So I do think that you have to change his character a little bit when he gets to SmackDown. I know he's been teasing like doing something different there, and I do think he needs that in order to be able to be put into a main event storyline with Roman Reigns. But NXT still is as will gimmick. Agreed. What the hell, NXT? But yeah, I think Jeff Hardy could be somebody that has some really good feud with Roman Reigns. I mean, the SmackDown roster is kind of weak, so you need some people to go against Roman Reigns other than Drew McIntyre. So I expect Roman to feud with Jeff Hardy eventually. There's more on Twitter. Did you DM it to me? Let me check. All right, let me see. Let me refresh Twitter. It's taking forever. Did you DM it or did you tag me? Let me know. Let me see. What's happening? Okay, I see I have. Okay, I see it. Let me see. Oh, nice. This is nice. Thank you so much. So, wait, I can see. Oh, yeah. Wait, what are they doing? How do I zoom in? Wait, let me read it. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. You guys, I'm kind of blind. So, let me just open it on my phone so that I can see it better. I don't lie to you guys when I tell you I can't see the chat half of the time because I'm kind of blind. So the new North American champion Carmelo Hayes is set to open the show. I'm hoping that he does some kind of like open challenge or something, and we see who his next feud is going to be with. Who do you guys think he should be feuding with? Probably somebody from Diamond Mine, or it might be Santos Escobar, right? I don't know. Okay, we already talked about Ciampa and Braun Baker versus the Grizzly Young Veterans. We talked about the triple threat match. We have Raquel Gonzalez and Mandy Rose special look at their NXT Championship match next week at Halloween Havoc. We had the Creed Brothers, I like them, versus Imperium. Cora Jade versus Electra Lopez. Why they gotta do that to Cora Jade? Why they gotta do Cora Jade like that? And we have Duke's Poker Room. Matt Riddle is a little too goofy, just like Biggie. I was so annoyed yesterday. Thank you so much for sending me the card. There was a couple of things there that they don't even have on the website, so I appreciate that. Um, yeah. So last night I was so aggravated at him making the "I want the smoke" joke. It's like, bro, we get it. Like you're a pothead. Like we get your gimmick. We don't need you to repeat it every 5 minutes. So that part kind of annoyed me a little bit, where I was just like, can we just thank you so much, Scott. Can we just like take Matt Riddle a little more seriously? I don't know. Maybe Vince McMahon likes him this way, because he's being silly and goofy like that since the beginning. You're the best. Thank you. That's a Vince thing. Heel Gun Club in action. Ah, look who's here! It's Wild Boy once again on my stream. I love you, Wild Boy. $5 super chat. Made it home from the gym just in time for your show. I gotta go to the gym tonight at like 11 p.m. So actually, I do very well with late night workouts. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's empty and the vibe is right. But I usually do like midday workouts. But today I didn't have time to go during the day, so I'm gonna go after I do the podcast. And for some reason, you think I'm tired? No, bro, I'm like hyped up. I'll be in there until like 2 a.m. I hope you had an amazing workout. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm gonna spin the wheel for you. Since NXT stole my gimmick, God. I wonder what we're gonna put on the wheel for Crown Jewel. I gotta find my magic 8 ball too so we can do predictions. Three things you would. Uh-oh. Okay. Three things you would change about NXT. Okay. So right now, three things I would change about NXT is number one, that Tony D'Angelo's not the champ. Hi, Felly. Mwah. Wow, yeah, Wild Boy says empty gyms are the best. Like you can, it's like having your own private gym. You can't beat it. I would also change Io Shirai being in a tag team. I don't like it, and I would also change. Io Shirai being on a tag team. I will like definitely. I know I say Tony D'Angelo not being champ, but I will capitalize on how popular Tony D'Angelo is, and I will definitely change. I wouldn't change. I like Raquel as champion. I mean, I know one thing that bothers me is that I feel that they're introducing us to too many like new characters at once, and it's hard to get emotionally invested. So I feel that we just take a handful of people, let us get to know them, and then bring more. You know what I mean? Like this, like having 20 new people at once is very hard. Like I don't know the names of half of the roster, and I covered this show on a weekly basis. So that would be the three things that I would change. Wow, boy, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You are the best. Yeah, Io Shirai should be in the main roster. The problem is that I also fear NXT stars getting called up because they fucking. Hmm. Why not? Why do you not like Raquel? Do you guys like Raquel as NXT Women's Champion? I do think that when you look at the list of NXT Women's Champion, she might fall in the bottom of that list. And not big, I mean, she's been very dominant, but it's just like there's such a list of such amazing women that have held that title that she just like, it's almost like you're set up for failure because you're coming after so many amazing names. But I do think that she's gotten much better. I do think she's missing a little bit of charisma, like when she cuts her promos. But I think the problem with Raquel's reign is that she's been so dominant that nobody can beat her, so it just becomes boring. I actually have a feeling that Britt Baker is gonna have the same issue eventually. Oh my god! I won $100 on the Powerball. That's amazing. So here is more money. That's awesome. Congrats on your big win. That's how you start. $100 is how you start. The next thing you know, you're gonna be a millionaire. Do not forget me when that happens, because you know I love you. Wow, boy, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Let's spin the wheel one more time. I adore you. You're the best. You really are. Excuse me. God, I really need to, like, I'm gonna have to listen to John McDonald and drink some whiskey. I don't drink whiskey. It's a dance break, not for me, but for everyone, okay? So, the reason why I added a dance break to the wheel, I'm not about to start twerking, you guys. That's on OnlyFans.com/NYC Demon Diva. But the reason why I added that is because every time I hear Daniel Bryan's theme song, I just want to dance. So, I'm gonna play it, and I hope everybody dances with me. Cause that shit is like, if you're not throwing ass to this, come on. Wait, let me. You gotta grab your glass, raise it in the air. Uh, uh, yes, 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 yes. Mm, mm, mm. John, who doesn't know how to twerk? First of all, I'm Puerto Rican, like we're born twerking. James Adams says Miss Diva is a master twerker. Thank you. My dad is in the chat, you guys. Please, I gotta cut the dance break short because we don't want to get copyright strike. But I didn't spill my wine. I do not abuse my alcohol like that. You guys, my dad is in the chat. Papi, bendición. Mua, te amo mucho. He says muchos saludos, bendiciones. I love you. I love you too. I'm drinking my wild sherry. I hope you're going wild with your wild sherry. um, hey Isa. I don't know. Oh my God. Definitely the Yankees re-signing Aaron Boone is worse than Monday Night Raw. Only a few things are worse than Monday Night. Sí. Thank you for the beer emojis in the chat for my dad. Papi, todas las cervezas son para ti. Yeah, the Yankees. I don't know, man. I don't know. That shit pissed me off. And then I woke up. I'm so glad that somebody reported it before I saw it, because somebody was like, "Hey, listen, the Yankees are gonna announce today that they're re-signing Aaron Boone," and I was like, "Thank you for letting me know," because that shit would have pissed me off. Like, I'm glad that I had the heads ups, but Keith Youngblood lost his title, but I think he turned heel. I hope that everything's gonna be okay with Keith Youngblood, especially if he turned heel. Good for him. Don't take no shit from nobody. Um, yeah, Aaron Boone resigned to the Yankees. Not happy about that. But listen, I don't make the decisions there. Who's in the 6 woman tag match right now? Hey Isa, does Paul Heyman stay with Roman or betrays Roman? Ben Smith, this question has kept me up at night, every night since Friday. I don't know who Paul Heyman is with. I go 50-50. I feel like he's with Roman, but then I feel like, yo, he's been with Brock since like 2002. Why would he leave Brock now? I go back and forth. I do think that to keep the storyline going, we have to see a swerve eventually. I don't know from who, but I also feel like maybe Paul is with Roman, but Brock has created so much doubt that Roman is the one that ends up firing Paul. And then later on realizes that he made a mistake. You know, like maybe Roman leaves Paul just because of the doubt that Brock has created. I love the storyline. And Paul Heyman is like really making this like the best storyline going. It's the best storyline going in WWE. In AEW, I think the Hangman Page is an excellent storyline going as well. So Goldberg is getting payback. Yo, Goldberg said this motherfucker said, have safe travels. I'll kill you on Thursday. I fucking hate Goldberg, but I would be lying if I said I didn't laugh. I was like, what? Have safe travels. I'll kill you on Thursday. I hope Bobby Lashley kicks his ass. Wait, what? Johnny's gonna twerk? James Adams says, don't twerk, just watch Isa twerk. Alisa said, hope Mandy win the title. I mean, we'll see. I can see Toxic Attraction having all of the gold, but Mandy Rose posted a picture today that really got the internet talking, and I'll leave it at just that. That picture was offensive. She needs to lay off the tan, and that is all that I will say. Okay, AEW better pull the trigger on Hangman Page. Oh my god, the fucking pop when Hangman Page wins at Full Gear. There's gonna be grown-ups crying in that building. It's gonna be epic. Like, they have to do it. You cannot not let Hangman, like, you can't. This storyline has been years in the making, and we are all suckers for it. When he cut that promo on Saturday, I had goosebumps. I sent out a tweet where I was like, this promo should be saved as one of the promos that, hi, Roman, welcome back. You want a treat? Come here. Roman is back, you guys. Come on. There he is. I feel like that promo should be shown to, like, wrestlers learning how to cut a promo, learning how to be a baby face. Like, that was like, he felt so real, and like, why are you licking my elbow? And when he you wanna sit on my lap? Come on. No? I don't know what you want. I don't know. My dog is like something else, you guys. ¡Ey! Aquel de la muerte, que es la que hay, mi amor. No te he visto desde hace tiempo. Saludos. Travis Scott hates Raquel Gonzalez. Okay. Sucks that there's no AEW Dynamite tomorrow, but we'll have it Saturday. And at least this week we have Crown Jewel. So we'll have wrestling Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And we have Bound for Glory. This should be a fun week for professional wrestling. Oh my god, Harry is horny for the alien. That's great. Oh my god, she posted a video on her Instagram and she was doing some deadlifts and that shit was hot. I was like, listen, I can't deadlift that much yet, but I will get there. I'm getting there. AEW working with Susan Komen. I'm disappointed as well. You know what? We didn't talk about the news today, and that is one of the news that I wanted to cover. I'm glad that CM Punk called them out. CM Punk woke up this morning and he shows violence. I don't know why he's like hiding. CM Punk woke up this morning and he shows violence. He called out AEW for working with them. He then quoted that tweet from Sasha Banks, which I thought it was funny. I was like, okay, so you're gonna call out Sasha Banks for talking shit, but you're not gonna respond to what Roman said, you know? But yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I think that they should, like, there's certain things that they shouldn't do like WWE, and that's definitely one of them because I hate how WWE works with that shitty company when there is so many other ways to donate to a good cause. Speaking of good things, um Mustafa Ali sent out a tweet in which he says that all of his earnings from the show in Saudi Arabia he's donating to charity. We do not deserve Mustafa Ali. I just want to throw that out there right now. Aaron, let me ask you something. And I know that we'll get into more of that when we talk about Dynamite on Saturday, but do you think that if Hangman Page wins at Full Gear, I have a theory that the tournament is going to come down to Bryan and Moxley. It's not a theory. It's like Tony Khan leaked the card. Okay, I'm not over here like acting like I can fucking tell the future or anything. Base, I try to go to Mandy Rose Insta and it says it's been suspended. um, but based on the card that was leaked, it appears that the finals for the World Tournament are Moxley against Bryan. If Hangman Page wins, do you really think that Bryan would defeat Mox? Because I would assume that they will need somebody that's a heel and that can lose to Hangman Page. So I think that Mox is gonna turn heel and he's gonna win the tournament, but then he's gonna lose to Hangman Page because you cannot let Hangman Page win just to lose the title immediately, and you can't. Yeah, so I don't see. I mean, I see Bryan becoming an AEW World Champion 1000%. I think Bryan Danielson is my favorite thing in AEW right now, to be honest with you. But I just don't see him becoming champion right now. I think it's Hangman Page time, and I think you gotta build up a couple of heels to feud with Hangman Page because AEW does this thing where they like to have longer reigns, like their title reigns are long. So you're not gonna have Hangman Page go against Bryan right off the bat. I just don't see that happening. So I mean, I see it. I see him becoming a world champion, just not right now. My best friend is Mark John Jeffries. Well, greetings to Mark John Jeffries. Moxley is going to turn heel on Bryan and challenge Hangman. Agreed. Agreed. Oh, look, Aaron also agrees with me, right? Like, I just can't wait for it. I do want to see Brian become AEW World Champion when it does happen. But, let them tell the story. It's going to be a little while before we see it. Hey, NYC Demon Diva, thank you, you guys. Like, do what Clive did and give some thumbs up. That really does help. um my queen, you wanted to order breakfast for this Thursday pregame. I know. I don't really eat a lot of breakfast. So I don't know. We might just have to do mimosas on Thursday at 11 a.m. I have no clue. I have no clue. Maybe pancakes. I might order IHOP. Grana Shaw with a $2.03 for the monitor fund. He said, Tony D'Angelo told me do it now. Wait. I got this. The situation gets resolved. Cranashaw, thank you so much for the $2.03 super chat for my monitor fund so that I can see this chat because your girl is blind. I'm going to spin the wheel for you, Cranashaw. Also, I wanted to give you guys some love. I posted a picture today of me 10 years ago. I don't know if you know this about me, but I was a little bit bigger 10 years ago, okay? And I never post old pictures of myself because I have like this he cornered me in the Chicago alley. Thank you, Tony D'Angelo. So I used to be bigger and I never talk about it because I feel like I'm not proud of that. But I posted a picture today and I've gotten so much love about it. So I just wanted to say thank you for that. We're going to spin the wheel for Krana Shaw. Thank you so much for help. I cannot wait to get this new monitor. You guys are going to be so proud of me when I do. Wait, we just had a dance break. I'm going to spin it again because we just had a dance break. We cannot have the same spin twice. Hold on. Because we just danced to Daniel Bryan's Brian Danielson. I don't know where he went. When he comes back, we will give Roman a treat. Treat for the Roman, come get a treat, baby. So treat for the big dog. Thank you, Kranashaw, for the super chat. I'm sorry that you had to deal with Tony D'Angelo. Tony knows I'm a big supporter, so he corners my viewers into donating super chats. It's I can't help it. And I bet if you didn't do it, he would have thrown you in the trunk of his car. Because Tony D'Angelo, he don't fuck around. He does not fuck around. Wait, let me yell at my dog. So I had to mute myself so you guys didn't have to hear me yelling. I don't know where he went though. He's not here. Like my queen, 10 years ago, it was a hard time in your life. I just wasn't happy. I was happy, right? Like I just like I don't feel proud that I was like overweight. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like it's like I should be proud of, the fact that I turned things around and this and that, but it's like I don't feel like that's something I should be proud of, but I should cuz I lost 135 pounds, you guys. Like I lost a lot of fucking weight. And that shit is not easy. Always will super chat the tribal queen. Oh, you're so sweet. You would have thrown me in the Chicago River while eating his pizza. Oh, he loves the dish pizza. This Tony D'Angelo. Eddie Kingston on commentary. I love Eddie Kingston on commentary. And YC Demon Diva loves Roman Reigns a lot. I do. Samantha, thank you so much for catching me live. It's your first time. You're losing your Demon Diva pre-gaming virginity. Appreciate you here. Look at Wild Boy again with a $5 super chat. He says, I was 34 pounds last year. I am 279 and losing a lot more than that. It's a tough struggle, but look how far you've came. Beautiful then, beautiful now. I'm so proud of you, Wild Boy. I know that you've been through a lot, and I mean this with my whole fucking heart. I know that you've been through so much, and the fact that you took that energy like that, the grieving, and you just turned it into making yourself better. I'm super, super fucking proud of you. I was at my heaviest, 245 pounds. Um, so it's not an easy choice to make to just like choose healthy. Like it's so easy to be unhealthy, especially with all the food options and everything. I'm so proud of you. You've been fucking killing it, and I've been following your journey, and I'm just like super proud of you. I love you. I appreciate you to the moon and back, and just fucking keep grinding, my friend, because I trust me. Somebody knows how hard it is to keep it up. It's me. Proud of you. Mwah. Look at that. I did a Tony D'Angelo chef kiss style. That's awesome. Congrats and congrats, Isa, too. Thank you, Kranoshaw. It's like it's hard. It's hard because like half the time you just want to eat a fucking burger and just be lazy. Who do you want in the women's triple threat? I would like to see Toxic Attraction win, Felly, just because I feel like it's I mean they're hot right now. You know what I mean? And if you're gonna have Mandy go against Raquel, I think it will make sense to just have the entire faction. We just haven't had a dominant female faction, so I'm kind of here for it. So I would like to see Toxic Attraction win. I did. I lost a whole me and a little bit more, so it was a lot. It was a lot, but I'm happy. So it's a lot. All right, you guys. It is time to wrap it up. Wild Boy, everybody that donated super chats, everybody that tuned in, I appreciate you all so fucking much. You have no idea. I know that you guys always tell me that you love to tune in and I'm a lot of fun and I'm like an escape, but I want you guys to know that you guys are an escape for me as well. I love getting on here, talking shit and having fun, having a good time, drinking wine, hanging out with you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. I will be on Wrestling Inc. tonight right after NXT. So if you want to catch my immediate thoughts about tonight's episode of NXT, you can find me over there. I will be pre-gaming at 11 a.m. on Thursday. I'm going to have to wear extra concealers. Day off tomorrow, you guys. Enjoy. Go outside. Well, unless it's cold. If it's too cold, don't go outside. But go outside. Make sure you guys go follow me on my Instagram. It is NYC Demon Diva. And if you're over the age of 18, if you want to support me for the new computer fund, onlyfans.com/NYC Demon Diva, leave it a thumbs up or subscribe. That's another great way to support me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you all so much. And until Thursday morning, that's going to be a weird one. Don't forget to bring your mimosas and your pancakes. I will see you guys on Thursday morning for Crown Jewel pre-gaming and predictions. Until next time, adios. Mwah.
Welcome to the demon level, body slam you through the rubble. Hosted by your demon diva, Queen of Sass.